The working title of my A2 film project is In Seclusion, We Find Safety, and it is of the horror genre. It's in the form of a sort of teaser trailer slash sneak preview, and I've sort of come up with this idea because like when a new video game company create a new piece of technology, or when a film company create a new way of filming, for example, they might showcase this new thing by creating a scene that it might not actually be connected to anything in production at the moment, but it's just sort of showcasing this new idea or technology. So I'm sort of working off of that to shoot a scene that may or may not be in a feature film. The location of my filming will be in a garage, and the time will be present day slash near future. The plot outline is two characters stumble into the garage after one is bitten by a zombie, and then the two people are partners, like boyfriend, girlfriend. The girl's been bitten, and in the end the boy has to kill his girlfriend because she's going to turn into a zombie. And the characters is going to be called, the boyfriend is going to be called Jack, and the girlfriend is called Anna. It's going to be more sort of based on emotions rather than horror, so it's based in the horror sort of universe as such. So there'll be zombies outside as such, and they've been bitten and stuff. But then the main focus of the scene will be on the boy having to sort of sum up the emotions to actually kill his girlfriend. The target audience is for 15 plus because of the blood and gore and the mature themes. The audience appeal will be, it's like a horror film with a difference, because most horror films just concentrate on horror, so they'll be constantly trying to keep you scared. So like with Paranormal Activity, for example, all it is just people trying to scare you, when actually this is going to be slightly different in the way that it will be playing on other emotions as well as that. That'd be more of sort of a backdrop to it all. Probably the closest thing I can sort of relate it to is possibly the Walking Dead TV series, because that also does the same sort of thing, as the zombies are sort of a backdrop to the character development. And then obviously I'm not actually going to make the feature film, I'm going to be using this project as if I was going to make the film. So I'll be using using a lot of trailer techniques and stuff to try and get audience sort of hype for this film, but obviously it's not going to be made, so it's fine. That's pretty much it.
Who's going to play the main characters and the zombies? Like, how are you going to work on that?
Well, there aren't going to be any zombies in it. They're going to sort of stumble into the garage and they're going to sort of shut the door, and then they might hear a couple bangs, but that'll be about it. And then I'm going to play the main character, and then my girlfriend Zoe has had a bit of acting experience. She's going to play the girl.
Do you think that your relationship will help make the emotions more like real in a sense?
Yeah, in theory that should help it along. Yeah.
It does sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Are you going to use like makeup and special makeup?
Yeah, I've already looked on like YouTube and stuff and how to make fake blood and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to make up a massive batch on the day, and then we can sort of shove it all over and all that sort of stuff. There is one thing I forgot to say, which is I'd like to end it on a really sudden cut. So sort of he has a gun out and sort of sort of about to shoot her or something, and then as he shoots her, it sort of cuts. So you know,
like a cliffhanger,
yeah.
Similar.
Yeah, kind of like a cliffhanger. Yeah.
Did you also say that like influential trailer from Walking Dead?
Yeah. There's obviously bits from The Walking Dead that I want to try and include. So for example, when if you've seen it, when Laurie dies in season 3, there's a bit where her son, you sort of see her son sort of aim the gun at her, and then it cuts away to something else, and then you hear the shot from inside.
Like, have you watched any of the trailers for Walking sort of like, as like a reference or like influence?
Not as such. I watched them as they were coming out, but I haven't watched them recently. So, but
So I'm just saying,
to
the
do it in the
Walking
future.
Dead pretty is much a good example to, like, for research and how you can get ideas from. I mean, I've obviously watched several other trailers and they are pretty good to get ideas from,
Yeah,
to incorporate into your own trailer.
yeah.
How long do you think it would take to get it all together, like filming and editing?
Well, I'm going to be planning it for the next couple of weeks, and then hopefully it should all sort of come down to one day that we'll then meet up and film and do everything, and then I will be editing the next couple of days after that. So it shouldn't take too long,
Yeah.
but I'll be working as quickly as possible.
Would this teaser be shown in cinemas or would it be shown online?
Probably in cinemas, ideally. Like before watching a similar sort of horror film or some similar sort of drama or something like that, it will come up. But yeah, I haven't given much thought to that yet.
You also said you're going to do lots of editing effects, and in your films that you've made up to now, you haven't really been sort of a crazy sort of editing types of person, although you did sort of have some in the Lifeless one, some nice little sort of editing effects. But it sounds like you're going to put in some sort of more like special effects, sort of like, you know, sort of maybe flashes and things like that. Is that what you're thinking of?
Not as such, but I'm playing with the lighting a lot because I'm going to be sort of having it quite dark and then sort of showing bits and then it being dark and
Right,
sort of
okay.
that kind of thing. And
So it's more the cutting with the lighting. That's
Yeah.
good,
and it's more just sort of tree camera work rather than it being After Effects.
Any other thoughts from you guys?
Are there any other influential films or TV show trailers apart from The Walking Dead?
Well, I'm focusing heavily on the video game The Last of Us, which is produced by Naughty Dog, and that's all about they're kind of like infected people, sort of, you know, attacking other people. But there's lots of cutscenes in there that are very similar, and they're pretty useful and it's quite emotional. So
Obviously, don't ignore trailers that are actually sort of horror film trailers.
yes,
So you get the conventions as well.
yeah.
It's fine to get influences from elsewhere, but just make sure you do that because I hope you get good marks.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you going to focus on when it comes to like market features and stuff?
I want to focus more on sort of the editing side of it
Yeah.
more because I'd like to edit it together in a way that will I don't know, keep you interested when it's I don't know, everything's going on. It's I'd like to do it in a different way than I've done before. Because I usually do things like dramas and stuff. I haven't really gone into horror before,
Yeah.
so I'd like to give it a go.
You're acting, aren't you? And obviously directing.
Yes.
So you'll be behind the camera at times as well?
Yeah, well, I will sort of set up. I'll do what I usually do and sort of set up the shot and sort of explain what I want to the person filming, which will probably be Adam. And he usually sort of understands what I want, and then we'll film it all, and then afterwards I'll see a look at the shot and see what it looks, and then decide from there if we should do it again or not.
Good.